Check. All right, perfect. All right, going back to our bed question.
A bed question. Uh-oh. Where did you sleep last night? Or
No. I slept in the chair, on the floor, and in bed. All right, so we already came to the conclusion. No bed can be too big.
yeah, you asked me, is there
So
such thing as too big of a bed?
yes. So all right, you have the chance to. Armand has a house, and Armand can remodel any room in his house
Mm.
with no budget.
Mm.
The company that you won this award, this prestigious award competition, whatever you want to say, opportunity
Mm.
from says, Armand, we're gonna give you a dream room.
Mhm.
Just tell us what you want.
In
We'll
my
pay for it
dream
all.
room?
What are you decking out your living room? Are you decking out your basement? Are you decking out the
Oh, if I
bedroom?
get a room,
Well, no. I'm
if
saying
it's called they're gonna make my dream room
yes,
and basement's an option, I'll do basement.
basement. All right, what do you
If I
put
can
in the
have a
basement?
nice finished basement. Mm,
I guess I say why the basement before I should ask what
I
you're
feel
gonna
like
put
the
into it.
basement will be the biggest out of all these rooms. Bigger
Yes.
than rooms.
Okay.
How would I remodel the basement? Okay. I'd have to have a comfy so once we went to this lake house and I really liked these reclining seats. They were these green reclining seats, but it was in like an L shape.
So every seat, how many seats were there?
One, two. I feel like it was 4 or 5. I think it was 5.
And they all
And it was a
reclined?
whole set. Yes, reclined, super comfy, but like an L set couch. I want that. I want a big TV. That's
TV.
where I'm kind of thinking of how my dad's basement is right now. It's like the layout, big TV, right? Huge TV.
How big? Give me some inches.
I don't know, 70.
70-inch.
Right?
All right.
At least.
Wall mount.
Oh yeah. Mounted on the wall.
Mounted on the wall.
Um,
Wow.
and then on the walls, I want it decorated with like pictures, whether it's pictures of me, some pictures of me, right? Cool pictures. It has to be cool pictures of me. Maybe like cool sports pictures. I always thought
Yeah.
one collection I would do is what if I got black and white pictures of, for some reason, just like
Black and white photos, like old
no,
sports photos.
I'm thinking of the photos.
Muhammad Ali.
I would want Muhammad Ali, Dan Marino. For some reason, just a cool picture of a Dan Marino. I was obsessed with pictures of players with cigars. I know Muhammad Ali probably doesn't fit in that. You know whose name I'm really blanking on?
I don't know.
But it's the picture I'm thinking of.
Good morning, everyone that's tuned in. No one's commented yet, but
There's a
I can see the
picture
viewers.
in the locker room. Right?
Okay, yeah.
You know it. Cigar, Len Dawson.
That's a cigarette and a
Oh, it's
Fanta.
a cigarette?
Yeah.
And a Fanta? Okay, cigarette. I want that picture, right?
You want the Lynn Dawson?
Yeah, I'd like a Hank Stram picture, right?
Okay.
I have a list. It would be cool to have jerseys, like some soccer jerseys, some basketball jerseys.
Oh yeah.
But like those cool ones. And maybe I've always thought this. A lot of jerseys would be cool. Well, what if I just selected like the select few I would want, right? The Messi, right? The Maradona,
Yeah.
right? Maybe like a Shaq, right?
Okay. Shaq, Heat, Magic, Lakers.
Lakers.
Okay.
Maradona.
Who else?
Madrid. Maybe Argentina,
Argentina.
Maradona, right? A
Has
Messi
to
would
be.
be cool, right? Maybe get an Iran jersey. Things that kind of symbolize me. That would be around the wall.
Yeah.
By the bar, right? There would need to be like nice bar, a nice fridge, right? I think it would be cool if I have unlimited money, correct?
Yeah. So all right. Basically, I asked Armand. Armand owns a house in this hypothetical. If he could deck out one room in his house with no budget, he can do whatever he wants to it, what room he would do, and he chose the basement. And so that's what he's describing us right now.
A
It's
soda fountain.
his dream.
And I'd pick like not every soda, just select ones, right? Dr. Pepper,
Yeah.
Coke.
Like the ones you see at like
Fanta.
the ones you see at like McDonald's, those kind of fountains.
But I just want maybe like 3, 4, or 5, right?
All right.
The best quality.
All right.
Of course, the fridge is going to be stocked with, good amount of beer, good selection of beer, and I want a great selection of hard liquor on top, right? And then I want a couple other TVs, smaller TVs, not too small, but smaller TVs. So then
On the
I don't
bar.
have to flip channels, right? If I want to watch, multiple games, a nice Persian rug,
You're
the
gonna need
greatest.
you're gonna need yourself like a swivel chair, like a chair so you can go from TV to TV.
A ping pong table.
Yeah, ping pong table,
Yeah.
not a foosball table.
And
Yeah.
maybe a foosball table.
All right, so we got an L-shaped couch. We got
It should everything that I mentioned is in that order of what I want. Because I think couch TV are hand in hand, very important.
yes, oh yeah, because that's it's your entertainment. Got the comfortableness, and then like, am I comfortable while viewing the spectacle that is whatever's on the
and
TV?
if it's a work in progress thing, like they sit the couch, I can sit on something. They put the TV, I can watch something, and then they do everything else.
Who's? Oh, you're talking about the people that are putting together.
The basement makers.
What if you could have like
A hot tub.
a basement underneath your basement? Like if you wanted to go style 1, and then all right, style 2, and everything. You know how like you have the reverse, like the spinning doors, the floors that could go. That'd be kind of cool. But no,
Secret room.
Secret room.
When I watched Skyfall.
for poker night.
When I watched Skyfall.
Uh-huh.
You remember in Skyfall, James Bond's he goes to his childhood house and there's like a little opens the door, goes down. I always thought that would be cool, like a little secret, like you said, maybe secret room, secret passageway.
That's
But then
nice
you'd have
study.
to choose who do you tell, because you can't just be telling everyone about that secret room.
No, you cannot. It depends on the room, I guess, is who you tell.
And maybe you have 2 secret rooms.
one for yourself and one for other people to enjoy. I see what you're saying. Let them think there's only one secret room, but really there's 2.
And there's got to be a way to escape from the secret room,
Of
just
course,
in case things go wrong.
you need a fire exit. So what you're saying is you need a secret exit to the secret room.
Secret exit from the secret room.
Okay, from the secret room.
Now, what
That's
would you
not
do
too shabby.
differently? What are you doing differently? Or what are you?
I wouldn't
thinking a
change your
different
basement
room?
at all. That's your basement. I like it.
Okay,
We going with carpet or tile, or you gonna do a cement flooring?
probably tile. I love carpet, but I'll have Persian rugs. I'll have a lot of good rugs, right? But tile because just in case something spills. Now, if it was my bedroom, if it was upstairs, that's something. That's carpet. That's nice, comfy carpet.
Heated floors tile.
I do need to waste money on that.
You know, some basements have them. I think your dad's basement has them. What scares me is when I sleep in like over at a friend's house in their basement, and if there's a bunch of windows, big windows down there.
We got big windows.
With a door access.
We got huge windows. They are huge.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like,
They are huge.
I know where your dad lives. I'm trying to think. I have friends that kind of live in the Shawnee area out west, and their basement, the houses out there, basements have like the tall windows. Those scare the crap out of me. Because imagine just like you're laying there on the couch and you just kind of wake up and there's someone there just watching you, or someone out in the fields. You can see them, and they get closer. I don't know what I'm saying, but so you do the basement. You would get the Dream Armand Cave. I love it. Surround system.
Sure. Again, my big things, those mentioned are the big things, right?
Yes.
Couch, TV, decorations,
Drinks.
drinks.
The refreshments are there.
And it's not like we can have automatic food, but food will come.
Food will come. That's what you get the catering for. With the money you saved from not having to do any work on your basement, you can do
You
on
want
the
nice
food.
cooking appliances. You want nice appliances.
Yes, of course. Some nice good drinking glasses.
Ooh.
I would do my bedroom, and the reason I said and the bed would be big. I would want a nice big bed because I could lay in bed all day watching TV. I think bed and TV are like the 2 most important things for me as far as that goes. maybe a king size. You know, Terrell has talked about like he likes to do sneaker shopping. Like he shops his sneakers. I need to like look at mattresses because I can't tell you what particular mattress I would get.
Go on
But
Amazon. $200, you'll get the best mattress. Mattresses are expensive,
they are expensive, but they're important.
but I think a $200 mattress is on the inexpensive side.
I would think so.
But you know my mattress. It's a good mattress.
I would take your mattress and I would just expand it. Like give me one of those not mattresses that are on the floor, but those ones that look like they're hovering above the floor. The one where it kind of looks like it's
What about a pillow room?
Like-
A room that's full. That's not a floor, but it's a big mattress or a big couch. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh,
From
okay,
wall
okay,
to wall.
okay.
TVs on the walls. You gotta wear socks. No shoes in that room.
A straight jacket. A pillow room, something similar to that. Maybe like there's still like plenty of. I would want my room to be the size of the basement, pretty much, because like I said, I can hang out in. I could hang out in a room. I could hang out in my bedroom all day.
Yeah.
And
Or your pillow room.
see, Lena gets it. She's mattress shopping right now and she's watching this.
Maybe that's what I do instead of a bedroom.
one of those beds that can recline, like where you can adjust, like a hospital bed type thing, where you can adjust the back level, where you're not laying straight, you're not laying flat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe eliminate pillows from this bed. This bed is so comfortable, you don't even need a single pillow because one, it's already comfortable,
Okay.
and two, you can adjust your, I guess,
So a Tempur-Pedic.
a Tempur-Pedic, but like one that I can adjust the angle
So we're gonna
of
see
where I'm
you
laying
with the
at.
Tempur-Pedic commercials.
You're gonna,
Before Tempur-Pedic, I didn't sleep that well.
dude. If I could, well, those are the mattresses where your drinks don't spill, right? Those are the ones where you can move around and they do the wine glass test with it. You can jump on it, jump up and down.
See, I don't believe those tests.
I don't know if it's Tempur-Pedic or not, but I love my TV trays. A TV tray.
I'm really stuck
adjust.
on this. I'm really stuck on this pillow room. Maybe not as a bedroom, but as like a toy room.
What's a temperature controlled mattress?
Oh, isn't that what Tempur-Pedic is?
I guess I don't know. I don't
They, like,
mattress
control
shop.
that you can control. But I've always seen the commercials.
Oh yeah.
You can control the temperature, and they do it where you can control it on different sides.
And the oh yeah. and and you can adjust the angle for your partner snoring. And that one of the
Yeah.
parts of the commercial.
Whether they're sleeping or they're headed to the moon, you don't know.
Yeah, I just remembered. I was very excited when Nico had donated his twin size mattress to me, because then I had two twin size mattresses, and I put them together, and I think it's a queen sheet. It's almost the same size as a queen bed. That was glorious. I could have one side for like eating, and then like the other side strictly for like the sleeping and whatnot.
Do we need to give a Doge update?
Yeah, did it jump up this morning?
It's at 31 cents right now.
Okay, 31 cents. Doge
31
is at
cents.
31 cents.
31 cents. A little couple cents down, few cents down from midnight.
I don't know who this is commenting, but I'm glad that they know that this is a Doge approved video stream. To the moon, baby. To the moon. To the freaking moon.
We'll see. Well, yesterday was
Hold.
Doge Day.
Was it really?
It was. They said 420 was Doge Day.
It's declared Doge Day now.
Yes, yeah.
So be it.
That's the thing about this pillow room. You have different TVs, so you can watch your Doge on one TV. You can watch, and I'm saying you don't need a big TV. Like this is like your playroom.
You could have like a computer monitor for your investment TV.
Yeah, but I'm saying like 50-inch TV, like on the walls or something. Like maybe have 3 TVs. You know?
Tell me more about this pillow room. Let's go.
Do you know what I mean by
No,
pillow
I don't
room?
know. I really don't know what you
Okay.
mean. Because when I hear pillow room, I'm thinking like a linen closet.
So you go to a room.
To the moon. Hold the line.
You
Do
go-
not sell.
You go to a room. I like this one can of one guy, by the way. We got to talk Doge.
Good morning, Mia and Jesse.
Yeah. Good morning, everyone. You go in your room right now.
Yeah, this pillow room.
You
yes.
look down. What's on it? It's carpet, right? You're walking on carpet.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine instead of carpet,
Yes.
elevated. It's. I'm saying, just let me speak. Okay.
Am I elevated, or
I'm speaking in Armand language. Once it comes together, Armand language, you know, I just spew things, and then all of a sudden it's got to glue together.
Okay.
You go in this room instead of carpet. We're gonna elevate the floor. I shouldn't say elevate. Instead of carpet, it's like a mattress or like a couch,
Okay.
like comfy couch
Alright.
cushions.
That's the floor.
Cushions.
Yes.
Yeah, floor, but obviously not on the floor. What I'm saying, it's elevated.
What's elevating it?
Like, if I sit on the floor
Yes.
compared to if I sit on the chair, I'm elevated. Do you see what I mean? If I sit on the floor compared to I'm sit on the bed, I'm elevated.
Okay.
You see, I'm not
Yes.
just putting my mattress on the floor.
Yes.
It's kind of up.
Yes.
So imagine
Yes.
a
Yes.
room
Yes.
that's full of cushions, like couches.
Yes.
But not just couches. From wall to wall, from corner to corner,
Yes.
it's just a big cushion. A big cushion.
This guy said, imagine you are Chris Angel. Yes, Chris Angel. This is Armand is mind freaking right now.
Good morning, Mr. Martin.
Good morning, Mr. Martin. Yes. Good morning, sir.
But see, so you see what I mean?
Yes.
It's a cushion room.
Yes, it's a cushion
So it's
room.
your comfy room.
Yes. A room where you can just lay down.
A room where you can just lay down. There's TV screens where you can watch your sports, your show. You can track your Doge.
Yes.
It's the comfy room.
The comfy room. A room where you can literally open the door, lay down, and your remotes are right there. You know, my friend Josh, he may want to get in on this pillow room idea because he has changed his room to where he has a TV to his left, but he has a projector like on his ceiling. So when he lays in bed, he can control his Roku on the projector.
Wow.
So it's one of the, you can watch. He watches TV literally laying down on his back. That's what I would have a TV on the ceiling in this pillow room.
And you got to make sure the pillows, and I call it pillow room, but you know what I mean. It's your comfy room.
Yes, like Sky Zone with pillows instead of trampolines.
That's a good way.
Lily's,
See, that's someone an expert in Armand language. That's
so that's how she got you.
Maybe it's not pillows. Maybe it's like mattresses or comfy cushions. You know
Just
what I mean.
anything comfortable.
It's called a comfy room.
This is a good question. But are you going to vacuum around the edges? How do you keep it clean and hygienic? Are you worried about that because no one else is going to be going in
So
there?
here is the thing then. I'm going to have cushion cover. Or what is it?
Cushion covers? Yes.
Covers.
Yes, covers.
It'll have to be covers. And that's why socks are required in the room. No shoes in the room.
No shoes in the
Maybe
room.
socks don't have to be required, but no shoes in the room. Maybe no drinks.
Yeah, I was going to say, you would have to have a built-in table.
Food will be decided by the comfy room owner. Because I want popcorn in my comfy room. Because this is what I'm imagining. Laying down, watching TVs.
I'm watching TVs.
Eating a bowl of popcorn. Nice blanket. Have the room a little chilly so you can be comfy in the
Temperature
blanket.
controlled room.
Imagine coming home from a nice crazy night, whether crazy night at work, crazy night out.
So, okay, yeah.
So you're feeling two different types of crazy, right? Whether you're frustrated or you're wired or whatever, and you just want to lay down,
Sounds very therapeutic.
comfy room.
It's like a scream room.
Where there's lights, we maybe put LED lights.
Yeah, like the changing
So you
color
could-
ones.
So kind of sets the tone. I think that's smart. Like, how can I keep it clean? I think the best way is with the
Couch covers type thing.
The covers, and then vacuum. Obviously, I can vacuum the covers because if it's wall to wall, nothing's gonna be falling down. I mean, that's the hope.
Right. There's no cracks or anything, loose edges. Dang.
Yeah, the reason I say this, I feel like when I first started being on Twitter,
It's like your own studio.
comfy room. Comfy room.
Just imagine like That's the ultimate. Like,
Cushion
if I'm
room.
playing hide and seek and I want to hide, I want this to be a secret room. So maybe you just found out what your secret room would be. Your secret room would be this cozy closet type thing.
We should have got a floor pillow. Well, no,
We should have got a couch.
I'm searching comfy rooms.
Mm.
Room full of cushions.
I don't know if Mr. Martin's still in the group chat today, but or in the coffee's on stream. But we're drinking coffee from Texas today. This is from a coffee shop that we had went and visited my brother down at his Air Force base in San Angelo, Texas. So we're drinking. Oh, we're drinking some Longhorn, Texas Coffee Company. Longhorn Coffee, straight out of San Angelo, Texas. The names of it are, we have the Concho, named after I presume is the Concho River, and then Snake Bite. Oh, that sounds crazy. That is the light flavored one. I'll show you guys what it looks like on the cover. Longhorn Coffee, and it has Go Texas on top of it. Gotta love it. Oh man. Yep. Longhorn Coffee Company.
Is my screen being shared?
No, but I can share it.
Can you share, please?
Yeah. Let me get it up on there. What you got?
I found this on Pinterest.
See, that's what I would want as a bed.
But see how that's like wall to wall? Obviously, I want it bigger.
Oh, you're on Pinterest.
Well, that's what showed up.
Wow.
Like, but bigger. I'm saying wall to wall. But
Yes.
see, and much comfier.
Look at that built-in TV. That's another thing. Not only like a mounted TV on the wall, but like a nice box for your TV.
Okay, you can unshare my screen now.
No, this is great. Look at that. I like those lights right there.
Where?
Those ones, the world's most mesmerizing lamps. That, whoa.
Maybe you'd need nice lights. Whoa.
Let's think. All right, so let's think about this. We going like a tall ceiling in this room? Because I'm thinking now, like
Doesn't have
we're getting too. Are we getting?
doesn't
too much
have to be too tall. I'm now starting to think how expensive would this room be, because maybe it won't be too expensive.
Maybe that's the future. Smaller bedrooms, smaller rooms, and all. I'm gonna have to show you some like YouTube videos on these like smaller homes that people are starting to do. Oh, you've seen them
on
before?
HGTV, where they get a little like the trailer homes.
Trailer homes, yeah, like
And they
homes that
really deck
homes
it
that you
out?
can move anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
They're really small, but I mean, people like them. Remember, I've seen a good amount of HGTV.
I forget that. Yes, tiny homes. Yes,
Tiny homes, yes.
maybe that's what we are going to do today. Some HG.
Does he even have HGTV? I don't think he does. I've
YouTube
never
TV?
seen Food Network or HGTV.
Food Network is on the YouTube TV. Yes, it is on because
It
I watched.
is?
Yes, I've watched it. I watched it here and I watched it at Sam's apartment.
Food Network, huh?
You are stuck on that. On the
Yeah, you can stop sharing my screen.
I didn't stop sharing. I can see you in the green room right now. You're still scrolling on
Oh,
Pinterest.
you did? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's gone now.
Okay, now I. There's some cool things in here. Couch room.
Couch room.
I want to see what it's called. Big cushion.
What's worth more investing in? Got to get that Discovery Plus. Braden Shaw says that's what it is. The Discovery Plus streaming.
Discovery
Everything's got to
Plus.
stream now.
Discovery Plus. Let's see what's going to be on Discovery Plus.
Food, HGTV.
Naked and Afraid.
That's a show. That's Discovery. You get the Discovery Channel on Discovery Plus.
Let's see. Discovery Plus.
Armand's moving to Spokane, Washington for his tiny home.
I don't want a tiny home. I'm good with a regular home.
What if you
Oh, HGTV Food Network, TLC, Animal Planet. Wow, they're gonna get their own network.
Who?
Magnolia Network. Fixer Upper. I think that's their brand. You know what Fixer Upper is?
Mm-hmm.
Their
Is that the
brand
Waco? Is that the Waco
Their
couple?
brand is Magnolia. And it looks like there's a Magnolia Network. History, Own, Discovery, Travel.
The Hall of Fame Classic teams just got announced for this November at the Sprint Center
I saw.
for college. Oh, you saw already some
What are
college
the
basketball.
teams?
Arkansas, Illinois, Cincinnati, and K-State because they got to have the home team. But if you want to go check out Illinois or Arkansas, two good teams from last year, and go see them in November.
And I'm sure K-State would like to play Illinois for multiple reasons.
Yes.
Bruce Weber and because Illinois' coach is a K-State guy.
Yeah, Underwood. Remember, he was coach at Oklahoma State for like,
I think just a year.
yeah.
Is he the reason they got in trouble because of him?
Did they get in trouble?
I thought they were talking about.
Like recruiting stuff?
Yeah, I thought because they were maybe going to be in trouble this year, but then didn't happen.
Nothing with Cade, though, I would assume. Okay, yeah. For now, is eligible for this year's tournament. No, it stemmed from a former assistant. Maybe it was one of his assistants, yeah. Taking thousands of dollars bribes. Chip and Joanna. That is the Waco couple.
JetBlue. Do you know what JetBlue is? One of the airlines. JetBlue will be flying at the new
Oh, yeah.
KCI airport.
To Boston, New York. That's what the headline says.
Yeah, you're right. We love a good nonstop flight from Kansas City. How do you feel about MCI?
The airport overall, I haven't been there since construction has started. I'm trying to think. The last time I flew was it San Diego? Maybe it was San Antonio sophomore year. Yeah, because we drove to San. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Yeah, I did go to California, but like the last time I flew was when we went to DC and New York and Philadelphia. So we flew into Washington. We flew into DC, and yeah, so that was the last time I flew. I like it. Sorry, I'm going to answer your question now. I like MCI.
And the reason I asked is I like MCI. It's short, it's easy. You don't got to go 2 hours early. You can go early. You can just a little early.
I haven't had a bad experience there as far as getting through customs and getting to your gate. It's very quick and efficient.
But it's because we grew up going to MCI.
True.
Anyone else for our big city friends? Not a fan.
Mom says they just added Puerto Rico too. Good morning, Mom.
Good morning. Thank you for the coffee.
Yes.
I like it. It's good. But I know a lot of people who aren't fans of MCI.
And do you think that's more? All right, what reasons have you heard? Because I've only heard the food reasons.
And that's a good reason. Because I remember thinking this, that, other airports you go, first thing you do is you check in, not board. You check in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when the airport starts. At MCI, the airport's already there. You can get your food, your shops. But once you check in, I'm forgetting my airport word. Once you go in, you go into the, you know what I mean?
When you go to your gate?
Go into your gate. Once you do that at MCI, there's no food. There's a Quiznos, there's a Starbucks. It's not even a Quiznos. It's just warm sandwiches.
They have the yeah.
So I get that's why a lot of people don't like it. But for me, I'm not going to MCI to sit for 2 hours. I'm going to MCI.
You're not going there for an experience.
Yeah, I'm going to MCI. I know that's the airport where you don't have to be too early.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to be 2 hours early like, I don't know, LaGuardia, right? Like JFK, like O'Hara, right? Like, I don't know, Dallas, Denver, right? Any other airport, any other international airport in the world.
Do you have to
MCI is the only international airport where you don't have to be too early.
Have you flown international out of MCI? Tell me about that
To
experience.
Iceland. Yeah, they opened.
Hang on, backtrack that. You flew to Iceland?
Yeah, you remember I went to Sweden?
You went to Sweden?
You don't remember I went to Sweden?
You probably told me. Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, I went to Sweden.
You don't talk about it as much.
Yeah, I know. But I love Sweden.
I think you showed me. Did you take a picture by some mountains? Some snow-topped mountains?
I don't think so. That was a different Armand.
Okay.
That's not.
Different
But
Armand.
we had to fly into Iceland. So Kansas City and Iceland have an agreement now. Non-stop flights Monday, Wednesday, Fridays in the summer. It increases tourism to Iceland, and it gives MCI an international flight.
Okay.
It's a 7-hour flight. 5 p.m. It's like 5:30. It flies at the same time. The problem was the airline, although it's international, it doesn't really give you a lot of food. So it's not like acting like a super international flight. Like they give you like a snack, like a couple snacks and some water, but
Iceland's ahead of
I
us
think
in the
it's
time
Iceland
zone.
there. Yeah. So that's the thing. You fly at 5:30 in the summer, right?
Yeah.
By the time you get to Iceland, the 7-hour flight,
It's tomorrow.
you never see the sun set. So, right, you land at 12:30 midnight, right? You land midnight Kansas City time. We never saw the sunset. We saw the sun starting to go down, but as we got closer to Iceland, the sun was starting to go up.
From your plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the problem is in Iceland, especially in the summer, they get like 20 some hours of sunlight.
Wow.
Like in Sweden, 10 p.m., the sun was starting to set. And 3 a.m., the sun was starting to rise. That's what was crazy. I have a picture. I
3
remember
a.m.
Snapchat,
it was
10
starting to rise?
Yeah,
Could you
because-
imagine?
And so, especially for Ramadan, if you got to fast, sun up, sun down, some people, if they're really fasting, 20 hours, 21 hours there. Let me see if I can find. It's not really that cool of a picture, but it was just with the time.
Wow. That's not eating for 20, 21 hours.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
You're looking for a photo right now?
I'm trying to see if I have a photo that has a time.
Armand went to that Midsummer festival. He got crowned.
Midsummer.
That's why he doesn't talk about the trip that much. It was a wild one.
See, the problem is this gives me the times, but it gives me the times in Kansas City time. So it says like, did I miss it? What did we miss?
That makes so much sense in the movie why it was always the daytime. Or the sun was always up. I gotta rewatch it because the second time I watched it, Braden knows I fell asleep like as soon as they got to Sweden. That was a night where Braden watched a movie at our house and me and Terrell fell
Oh
asleep.
no, Braden, you should have known.
He was too kind not to wake us up or get up and leave.
So I can't find a picture that has the times, but it was crazy. Sunset stuff was crazy.
So
That whole trip
when you see how long did you spend in Sweden then?
Probably no longer than a week.
Okay.
can't remember.
How was your sleep schedule?
Was
Was it easy to sleep with the sun up? Did they have dark curtains?
I think it like got back to it was fine.
Okay.
It got fine. That day we flew, I was really tired, and my dad wasn't letting us sleep because he didn't want us to still be in Kansas City time. So when we were really tired, because it's like 6 p.m. Sweden time, but we haven't slept at all because I can't sleep on a plane.
Because of snakes, right?
No, I just can't sleep on a plane. It's really hard. It's really hard
Because of the snakes, right? That's why I can't sleep on a plane. Could you imagine sleeping on a plane and then waking up to the like snakes or just something going? It'd just be terrible. I didn't like snakes on a plane. That ruined planes for me.
Yeah,
Like I always think, like, what's down by my feet? A king cobra. No.
in Paris. No.
Paris. And Paris.
Wow, your mom went to Paris?
My mom went everywhere, man. She went to Paris, Switzerland, I think Finland for the hell of it.
Wow.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if she went to Finland. Yeah, she's the traveler of the family. She's been everywhere. Uh-oh.
That's good. I've always wanted.
Whoa,
to be
you shook the camera.
I've always wanted. Hey,
Hey, Terrell.
I've always wanted to be. Go to those countries in Europe. I guess I just talked about me going to a country in Europe, but it'd be nice to kind of country hop.
Yeah, kind of like so. What she wants to do is go London and then take the train to what is it? Italy. You can take it to Europe, like
I
Italy.
think you can, yeah.
Is it like an underwater train?
Yeah, because
That's kind of crazy.
remember on your map,
On the map.
England, the United Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of I think it's kind of separated by water with everywhere else, just a little water. And I'm looking at the map right now. Scandinavia is a little more north of it, northeast, but much more to the north. But other than those two areas, everywhere else in Europe is basically connected. Like, look where you see Spain. Like,
Yeah.
you're going from Spain, and then you see France, and then you see all those countries, right? Italy, and then all the other ones. That we don't know the
Poland,
names of.
Ireland. Oh yeah, they're really close together.
Yeah, they are. So you can take that. But you see where Sweden is.
I
right?
didn't realize how close they were.
you see where
I'm over here thinking-
that's not Sweden.
I know that's Greenland, but I didn't realize United Kingdom was so close to France.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Look how close they are.
So I guess close enough for an underwater train.
I'm over here thinking United Kingdom's over where Greenland's at.
Because there's
Wow.
Iceland, and then there's the Scandinavian countries. Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark.
Maybe we should have studied maps better in school.
We.
Or maybe-
I'm kidding. Yeah.
Thinking where I'm going.
Maybe
Thinking
we
where I'm
should.
thinking where I'm coming from.
Well, like it's hard.
We
to
didn't
know
go to
those-
school together.
It's hard to know those European countries, right? Because they're all bundled
Look,
together.
they're so squished together.
Yeah, they are.
Wow. Fascinating. Nico learned just recently that Alaska was in Canada.
What? Nico, what?
Did you miss that?
Did you say Alaska is in Canada?
Or no, like next to Canada, I should have said. Sorry, not in Canada, next to Canada. My bad. Did I say in Canada?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I meant next to Canada.
Oh, you
My
think Terrell
apologies.
got out of his room?
No, this is Armand's placement. Actually, it's the apartment's placement. It's been on the floor though.
It's got to be used. And it's my problem that's not used.
Wow. In Iceland, the only dogs allowed are seeing eye dogs.
Really?
My mom thinks this is like the placemat from home. No.
Aw.
If she goes and looks where the placemats are at home.
Marco!
Uruguay or Uruguay?
Uruguay. No. In Spanish, they say Uruguay.
Is that right?
Montevideo is the capital.
No, it says here that Uruguay is the capital of Uruguay.
No, it isn't.
And Paraguay's capital is Paraguay.
No, you know what Paraguay's
And Brazil,
capital is?
Brazil's capital is Brazil with an S.
Asuncion is Paraguay's capital.
What?
Asuncion is Paraguay's capital.
Wow. Fascinating. You teach me so much. Learning how to read a map. Ireland and England so close to Europe. Very fascinating. Very fascinating. The shower curtain? I didn't have it. We didn't have a geography shower curtain like Lena did. I didn't. Did you? You got so how long? So I gotta ask the both of you now. Did that increase the shower length then? Because you would be looking at
I
the.
think she's talking about our shower curtain.
Did you have a?
Yeah, at the house we did.
I
We
never
did for
knew
the
that.
First year, yeah.
Tell me
Because
about
was
that.
mine, yeah. Because I have one at home, and it helped me learn geography.
Really?
Yeah,
So
both showers
so
are
that's what
nice.
you give credit when you that's what you give credit to for your
I
geography
mean,
knowing.
think you're in the shower. At least you look, and sometimes you get lost in the curtain.
See, my dad would have been so mad. It was a 5-minute shower rule at our house.
Oh,
Nico
I'm not
never
saying
followed
take
it.
long showers.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just thinking I would get distracted by that, like wanting to learn or you get lost. You get lost looking at
I mean, I had a globe, right? I looked at maps. Uh,
it.
Guatemala.
That's where it is. Ah. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite place to look on the map? Favorite continent? You know, there's 7 of them. I
You
learned that in 2nd grade.
you forget how big Africa is. There's so
Is that right?
many countries we don't know, like in Central Africa,
Like Chad,
like Chad,
Zambia.
Zambia.
Yeah, kind of like in southern Africa. What you're saying, maybe?
Yeah, just all that. I think it's all Central.
Specifically
Africa.
South Africa.
And then what I was always astonished by is if you look at Africa and you look at the countries that are good in soccer, that make in the football, that make the World Cup, they're all around that coast. So if you kind of in that
Like the coast on
move
the
your finger, okay, where was your finger? Go to Algeria and start going left.
Okay.
Start going left around Africa, around the end of Africa.
Senegal.
Yeah, and like keep going down. Those countries, kind of in that area, if you start making a circle, that area is kind of where now you're really going.
Oh,
down.
I see.
That
I see
area
what
is
you're
kind
saying
of
right there.
Where those good teams are, right? Nigeria's there, Ivory Coast is there.
The ones that are
Cameroon
closer
is
to
there.
Europe.
And I wouldn't even say close to Europe, but they're kind of around the coast.
Mhm.
They're on that western coast, northwestern coast of Africa. So I thought that was
Egypt.
kind of interesting. And Jeff was never great at Super Mario Strikers, but
Yeah. Jeff was never great at Excel. I don't know if he ever used Excel. I just feel like that's what accountants would use Excel a lot, right?
A lot of people use Excel.
I
Some people use it for fun.
Yeah, I don't. Who uses it for fun?
we're having a bit. We're having a bit. We're having a bit.
Jeff, we're doing good.
Hey, how we doing?
We had someone from Twitch come on and talk about Doge with us. That was great.
Well, Luigi.
We haven't even talked about sports yet. It's been 40.
We haven't, because Raj isn't here.
That's all right.
Get up on stage.
It's a grand old time.
George Killian.
What does that mean? What?
George Killian.
Jeff, see, you come into the Coffees On group chat, and now you got our mind.
Ah, George Killian. Oh.
That's an inside joke.
I know Jeff's smiling.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, there is.
I got a question for you.
Ask.
Non-sports related. It's been 5 years since Prince has passed away. Do you remember where you were when he died? Geography class. No.
5 years.
Yeah, I just asked because I remember.
So we were 2016, so we were in high school. I thought I was in high school. I don't really remember.
It was our
exactly
senior year
where
of
I
high
was.
school.
You remember where you were?
I was out eating sushi, and it just came up on CNN was on the TV, and it came across the screen. I remember we had school that day. We did have school that day, but I just saw that on Twitter. It's been 5 years. I just remember where I was.
That's crazy.
Oh, you know, there's
Have to be. That's his
yeah,
song.
yeah. That is his song.
Ah,
I thought you were gonna keep going. I was letting you go.
no, I don't. I like singing a part of a song, not
The
the
full
whole
song.
song. Jeff, if you're still in here, I'm gonna make my MLB team, but it's harder. He told me it's a lot of things. He had to go to bed before playing, because you have to create the whole. I don't know what colors to pick. That's kind of why I stopped.
What color should Armand pick for his MLB The Show team? What color palette goes well for it? If you're thinking MLB team, you guys. How about this? It'll be the Coffees On team. You guys.
No,
What-
I
what-
have my team
What
name.
colors go well?
I have my team name.
Build Armand's team. Help build Armand's team. What colors? What about like a nice is there a yellow and blue team in the MLB? The Padres, I guess, sort of, because they got the mustard yellow kind of things. Gray, blue, and green. So he kind of went with
Read his team name.
the Las Vegas Jumping Beans. He's gray, blue, and green. That's kind of like the old Devil Rays.
Yeah. Tampa Bay.
I'm pretty sure when they changed their name, there was a law in Tampa that got approved. If you had called them the Devil Rays at a game, you got fined.
Remember, Miami Marlins were Florida Marlins.
Yes, before they went Miami.
And Cleveland might change their team name. Or I think they will, but
Yeah, they will. Yeah, they're the Cleveland base. No, they're not the
no,
Cleveland
they
baseball
haven't
team
said
right now.
anything right now.
They
Shouldn't
got rid of
announce?
the logo.
Shouldn't Washington's football team announce soon?
They had some good suggestions.
And they had some
Do you-
all right suggestions.
They had one really good one that you had said you liked it. I had liked as well.
I liked out of that batting out of the Caspian.
That's your team name, the Caspians?
Well, I'm gonna type the Caspian, but they don't have Caspian as the audio, so I picked my audio. It was a good one.
Let's see. Because I'm going back to the Washington
football team names.
Already. Okay, you're gonna Google it.
Well, we can both look. See if
The
we're
wa-
looking at different things.
What if the Washington football team just kept it? Their WFT.
30 options.
Dang, that's a lot.
Oh my! I'm looking at the CBS Sports. That's a lot of options. Armada,
The Armadas?
the Washington Armada.
What's Armada?
Armada, like, isn't that like an army or something?
Probably. The Spanish Armada? That was it. I just came up on Google while looking for it. A fleet of warships. Okay, so not like the San Diego fleet from the
So they sent out a list of 10 names
yes.
to each season ticket holder so they could pick which two were the best. And not every season ticket holder was given the same list. And in the end, there's over 30 that were chosen from. This article says they're going to pick after the 2021 season.
So they're going to remain the Washington football team once again. They should just keep it. Honestly.
I mean, I honestly didn't mind that. There's a FCFC, First City Football Club. I don't know. I mean, they got the Demon Cats,
Nah, it shouldn't be that.
the Brigade, the
No.
Monarchs.
No, those are you know what? Those are two Kansas City names right there. The arena football team from Kansas City was the Brigade.
The
and then you have-
Pilots,
I like the Pilots.
the Red Hogs.
Red Hawks. That's like the Battle Hawks at St.
No,
Louis.
the Red Hogs.
Oh, Hogs. Oh,
Red Wolves, Red Tails. I liked Red Tails because Red Tails had that. It was about the. I want to get it right. It was in one of the
Google it.
wars. It was the first all black plane, army plane. See, I don't know it, but they were called the Red Tails, I think.
I'm thinking also, going off name,
DCFC, CCFC, the Wafers. Wayfarers.
that name is very vanilla.
Wild Hogs. The Royals.
It can't be that. They would get crapped on.
The yeah, they got none are really sticking out to me. Honestly, Pilots isn't bad. Kind of simple.
Well, I'm trying to think also what would make a good helmet logo and helmet
The
style.
Warriors.
Well, now that's already taken by a basketball team. That's what I'm saying. Do not grab a name
So
that's
you're
already
saying
being used
do
in a
like a
different
new
league.
one?
Yeah, of course. If you're gonna make a new name, be creative with it. Don't just take it from.
Fleet of
One that's
Ships.
already
Lily
used.
wants the Washington Fleet of Ships.
No. She was explaining what Armada was.
Oh. Now introducing the Washington Fleet of Ships.
About the Washington.
Washington Car Wash.
The Washington Wash.
I'm trying to see which one I like. Like if I was the team, if I was a fan.
Yes. Put yourself in the shoes of a Washington football.
Honestly, pilots, I get just pilots. I kind of think of like that PBS show of the planes. I don't think of
With
a
the
scary
faces?
pilot. Yeah.
Yeah.
did it-
JJ the jet plane?
Didn't Cars try to even make a movie called Planes?
Pixar did. Yes.
Yeah.
Pixar did. I think it started out as
It
an
wasn't
animated
really
short.
Pixar, but
It wasn't Pixar?
I don't think it was officially Pixar
Okay.
because it's not included in there.
You just
Yeah.
referenced JJ the jet plane. I love that so much because I.
That's what I saw. I don't think of like a scary plane, you know?
Well, no, you got to think of pilots, not a plane. Think of the flyovers. Think of the flyovers. What about the Washington monuments? No? All right. What about the Washington? What is the what are the is there a term for the wigs that like the first presidents wore? You know, those wigs that Washington, Adams,
So you talk
Jefferson.
name of presidential wigs.
Yeah, maybe something like that, so they can dress up for the
Powdered
occasion.
wigs.
Yeah,
So
the
you want
Washington.
Washington powdered wigs.
What about the Washington gavels? Nice gavel. This game is in session. No. We lost a viewer there.
Sorry,
I'll credit that to myself.
There's
They
not
were-
really one that I'm loving. I kind of like the Red Wolves, Red Tails. I don't know why I like that. Wafers, I don't
Like
think
a red
so.
tail fox. What's red? What is a red tail?
I don't know. I think it's
Are we talking foxes here? Because that you gotta. Uh oh, Terrell singing some Janae.
it's the Tuskegee Airmen, a
Okay,
group of
boom.
African American U.S. Army Air Forces, Air Forces servicemen.
Then
during
there we
World
go.
War II.
Then that might be it.
And I remember I kind of like that one. And I like the sound of it. Red Tails. Good
Washington
meeting. I
Red
like
Tails.
the town. Red Wolves. I don't know. It seems kind of cool. Red Hogs.
No, just throw that out of there.
The
That just sounds like
Rubies,
Arkansas.
The Swifts. Pilots. Just can't. The Majors. The Icons.
There's more?
The Guardians. There's over 30.
The Guardians?
The Defenders. The Commanders. I think they already have a DC Defenders, like a team. I don't know if that's. They got a team somewhere there.
It's also part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, so they can't cinematic.
Aviators, Armada, Archers, Anchors, Ambassadors. I think that's the one for me.
Jeff likes the Armada. I'm with him on this one. The Armada is a pretty BA name.
Armada.
They got his voyer.
That's
very
not bad.
fancy. Listen to this guy. They have my voyer.
Oh, I thought he accidentally was trying to voyeur. Okay.
No.
Oh, yay, voyeur. So, Red Tails I like. Red Wolves I like. I like Armada too. Hopefully they pick one of those three. If I was a fan, that's who I would want.
Yes.
They also got 32 FC.
We should buy
I
season
don't know what
tickets
that
and sell them. You know, have you ever thought about that? Like, if you wanted to flip something, we talked about homes, flipping homes. You ever thought of just like flipping season tickets?
Yeah, if we have the upfront money to do that.
Imagine. I feel like you can make your money pretty quick. You got to think of a franchise who, you know,
Like the Jets.
not the Jets, not the
Speaking
Jets.
football, the Eagles will have QB competition.
Yes, they announced that Jalen Hurts is going to be the starter right now, but there will be open competition.
Which means that number 12 pick, if someone drops,
Could be very
or if
tempting.
they want to trade back. Didn't they already trade back?
Yes, they traded with Miami. They were part of that 3-team trade with
Yeah.
Miami and San Fran. Because I think they got San Francisco's pick. Maybe the Eagles. I'm trying to think. Who's a team right now that you think is being not underappreciated, but undervalued going into this next season? Who do you think's
You
a
think
team
the
right
Jets are undervalued or no?
now? I don't think they're going to start the season well. You know,
Really?
no, I don't think so.
I think they can have a future. I think they have
I'm talking
if they take advantage of the right opportunity.
I'm thinking right now. Think of a team whose season tickets may not be, who may be, think of it like as a stock is down right now, but the value can be up by week 8. I don't think
This season,
this season, week 6 through 8. I'm not thinking the Jets. Maybe the Jets are a team that finish 5-11, 6-10, but half of those wins come at the end of the season. Maybe it's a team like I don't know, Carolina Panthers, maybe.
Team that has no hope right now. Team with no hope. Maybe Carolina. I don't know. That's a good one. Because I'm looking at teams with no hope. So let's say teams that didn't finish with a winning record last year. The Giants?
The Giants could be a team because that's a division
Because
that
Cardinals were 8-8, so I don't think that's going to be really that cheap.
no, they got too many star players.
San Francisco was 6-10, but I think they got high hopes.
Okay, but once
Right.
again, players. They got players.
Good players. I think Carolina fits that mold. Atlanta will be cheap right now. Carolina. You know what we're doing
Yes. What?
when we're done with this? We're looking at those prices.
Season ticket prices?
Carolina.
Yeah, I'm very curious because the new stadium, you can boost the prices up there. Jeff says the Jaguars.
Panthers. But so
Here's my thing. I think their tickets are going to be a little bit more valuable because they know that they got a number 1 pick coming.
and that's the thing. At first I think, yeah, Jaguars. But you said a team that think has low hopes. Think has low hopes. That wasn't English. But a team that you think has low hopes right now.
Yeah.
Do you think the Jags have low hopes? They have a new coach. They did free agency. I'm not saying they're making the playoffs, but
No, but I think they have higher hopes for the teams than where they were last year. What was their record last year? They only won 2 games.
yeah, I think so. One game.
1 game, and that was week 1.
Losing streak, right?
And that was week 1. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think their hopes are pretty high because you can't.
The Eagles. Would you say
Eagles are a team, yes.
they are a team? Yeah.
They are. I think yes, another team that probably doesn't have high hopes
Do
right
you think
now.
the Vikings or Lions have hopes? I don't think the Lions have hopes.
Not with I was going to
And I
say if
don't
I had to
know-
pick a team because they lost Kenny Galladay, they bring in Jared Goff.
I see Lions and I see Texans and I see teams that are looking for that number 1 pick next year.
Mm-hmm. Who is going to be the number 1 pick next year? Has that ever been discussed?
You want to start looking? It wasn't like this year. Everyone knew this year's.
Correct.
2022 NFL mock draft. We're crazy. We hate us. I don't like when they do that, but what
Oh no, it's
what
like
do we do?
it's like your top 25 college preseason predictions in
NFL.
March or in April after the tournament's over, or in May. We sleep in May.
Well, collegefootballnews.com. I'm not big on that guy.
Who is it?
Sam Howell from North Carolina, the quarterback. Spencer Rattler, Oklahoma quarterback. But those are the top quarterbacks.
Definitely better quarterback prospects in this year's draft.
Yeah, definitely.
That mock draft may change once the season starts. But anyway,
This says some defensive players. A corner from LSU, Derek Stingley, safety Kyle Hamilton from Notre Dame, defensive end edge Kayvon Thibodeau from Oregon. So I'm not sure.
All right, but anyway, we went down a rabbit hole there with that one.
We did. Well, I'm still looking at these teams. The Jets, you don't think so? You said you don't think they're going to be good.
I guess I should probably. I think they'll be better than they
You think
finished last season.
Patriots have
I think
low-
they'll be better than the Jaguars.
You think Patriots have low hopes?
Good question, actually. I think that they are just hoping to make the playoffs
You
this
think
year.
Bengals will do it? I think they got low hopes.
Yeah, because they know that their offensive line is once again going to be kind of iffy. It'll improve, but once again, it's improving from one of the worst offensive line groups in the NFL.
And I don't
It's
think
like looking at the
Chargers have
Jaguars. They know they're going to be better than 1-15, but how much better, we'll see.
And I don't think Chargers have low hopes.
No.
Broncos.
Maybe buy some
I don't think
Broncos
they'll
season
be.
tickets.
Because I look at the Broncos and I see they're playing 4 games against the Chiefs and the Chargers.
And that's like straight 0-4 right there.
I feel like that's really hard for them.
And if they lose one to the Raiders, dang, that's really
And I mean, the Raiders finished 8-8.
maybe buy
The
some.
Raiders almost made the playoffs for 2 straight seasons.
Almost.
I'm not saying they're good. I'm saying that's worse for Denver.
Right. Maybe we'll have to discuss this more on Friday after we look up the prices.
Oh, where's that go pee? I'm
I'm-
looking up the price.
I'm just thinking off the top of my head. Raiders and Falcons may have more expensive tickets because venue, newer stadiums.
So, you didn't want Jets Jaguars.
Chick-fil-A. You can buy Chick-fil-A at Atlanta games on a
You
Sunday.
didn't want Jets Jaguars. Panthers, Falcons, Giants, Eagles.
Those are good ones.
Patriots,
Lions.
Bengals. Oh,
I-
Lions.
I would say Lions before Bengals.
I just don't think Lions are gonna. I don't know.
They do it right. They get a wide receiver.
They need to get Jared Goff help right off the bat. A target. You lost Kenny Galladay. And Marvin Jones is a free agent still? No, he re-signed with them. Ugh.
He did. Who went to the Giants?
Kenny Galladay.
Hmm.
Let's see. Nope. He is on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Marvin Jones. So yeah, you lost your top 2 receivers last year. Boom. I think that's the move.
Let's see. We'll have to do an NFL draft. Maybe Wednesday we have an NFL draft show.
Oh, no, definitely Wednesday, next Wednesday, because the draft's the next day. Boom. We'll see you guys on Friday, same time as always, 10 a.m. Thank you for tuning in.
10
Thank you for the
a.m.
commenters as well. We're going to look up some ticket prices and mattresses after this show. But thank you as always. Enjoy your Wednesday and Thursday, and we'll see you guys back on Friday.
All right. See you later.
See ya.